Now, every parent will know how much children enjoy simple songs and nursery rhymes, and they're a vital part in building up their language skills.
And in Cornwall, they're being used to keep an ancient language alive too. John Andrews has been to Redruth to meet parents and children, producing a CD and songbook in Cornish so that new generations can learn it in the most natural way possible.
Children love stories, and this bilingual playgroup at Cornwall College in Redruth makes the most of the handful of children's books written in Cornish. But they've not found any recordings of children's songs or nursery rhymes in the language they love. So they're rehearsing some they'll be recording themselves.
The idea is that the songs and the CD and the booklet will be used by parents in the home environment and also by English language nurseries and settings that work with children of that age.
There's quite a revival in the language that so nearly died out a century ago. Many schools now teach Cornish. There are adult evening classes, and half a dozen bilingual playgroups like this have sprung up.
It wouldn't do much good if the children were only hearing Cornish for a couple of hours a week in little story sessions like this. So their parents are next door learning a few words, well, enough to take home with them and talk to the children at home.
And in the Jenkin family home, it's their main language.
My parents spoke some Cornish. They didn't speak it regularly at home as much as I use it at home with my children. So I picked up a good amount from being brought up in Cornwall, and my children, I think, are going to learn even more than I did.
CONAN JENKIN isn't the only dad who's encouraging his children to think as naturally in Cornish as in English.
He's in the minority, definitely, but it's a growing minority. More and more people are using Cornish at home, and even if you don't speak Cornish fluently, it's important that you do sort of remind the children and remind yourself as well of the Cornish words and phrases that you do know.
And what better way to do that than in song?
This will be a fantastic asset, and I know that our children will really enjoy listening to it and taking part in it.
Cornwall College is providing studio time, and students will be involved not only in recording the new CD, but in marketing it as well. John Andrews in Redruth for the West Country Tonight.